Not only was 2025 the year I listened to a ton of Nine Inch Nails, but it was also the year that I really sought out to complete my Nine Inch Nails collection as best I could. So this is the vinyl stack. And this is almost everything, save a few albums that have yet to have the definitive edition released of. So let's get into it, because it's a lot. First off, we've got Pretty Hate Machine, the original mix. I love this album. It's I know that Trent isn't a huge fan, but I think, you know, even it's like kind of 80s production is kind of a magic thing to hear Nine Inch Nails aesthetic merged with. But I do have also his secondary mix that he came out with, and I think in 2012. So I like both of them. Obviously I have both of them. Next up, there's Broken, and this comes with a couple of songs on a 7-inch as well. So it's a 12-inch and a 7-inch. This is the most famous of his records, Downward Spiral, definitive edition. And this is something I kind of like to listen to as a whole. Obviously, there are songs that, you know, if they come on, I'm not going to be mad about it. But I think as a whole, this album is just so much more powerful when listened to in completion. This is of my favorites. The Fragile, so amazing. He kind of feels it's unfinished. I think that's what I've read him say about it, but I think it's just flawless. It's a double album, and just having it on vinyl is a treasure. This is also something I'm so happy that he spent some time on. This is the Fragile Deviations 1, and this is sort of an ambient reinterpretation of the Fragile. I just love it. We've got With Teeth. This is probably the album that I played the most as a teenager, so I absolutely love With Teeth. And I wish that I had all the remixes, because he actually released the stems back in the day, so a lot of like DIY remixers came out with versions, and there was a version of Only that, I don't know, some random person made, and I still think about it to this day. Hesitation Marks, I think, is my favorite of later Nine Inch Nails. This is a flawless album, start to finish. Absolutely love this album. We've got Not the Actual Events. So this was the first of the EPs, and I believe this one has She's Gone Away, which is featured in Twin Peaks. Amazing song. Then we have Bad Witch, the second installment. This actually kind of veers into free jazz territory on Play the Goddamn Part, and Over and Out is just a favorite. It's such a good song. And then, wait, am I just like completely out of order here? Fuck. Who cares? So here's Add Violence. I believe that this one was second. Who knows? I don't really know what the order is. I'm gonna get it better on the CD version of this video. Here's Add Violence. Love it. Now this is a hot take, but the Challenger soundtrack, which I think he was just robbed for. He should have won awards for this. This is such an incredible score. Just amazing music, and I do believe this is the most Nine Inch Nails score that he's made, even beyond the Tron soundtrack. I think this is, I mean, this is super dancey, so it's in the vein of Hesitation Marks and even Pretty Hate Machine, but I absolutely love the Challenger soundtrack. When that comes on, my heart rate goes up in a good way. Okay, so this is the single from the Tron Ares soundtrack, and I wish it had a unique B-side, but I saw this in Barnes & Noble randomly, and I was like, yeah, I think I'll grab that. Why not? And then the first official Nine Inch Nails release of the Trent Reznor composer era, the Tron Ares soundtrack, which is really amazing. So that's the vinyl stack. I'm really hoping for definitive editions of The Slip and Year Zero. So here's hoping in 2026.